What's up, YouTube? It's me. I'm him, Mr. 15K himself. Look, I just want to thank you guys for constantly tuning into these videos. So I got to just say thank you, and I hope you guys enjoy this new one that's coming up. Because this one right here, it's another one of the ones, you feel me? Like, it's one of the ones, you feel me? So my whole thing is getting ready for spring, summer, you feel me? We've been in the house too long. I'm preparing to get outside with it, you feel me? And when I'm stepping outside, I need everything to be proper, up to par, and forever for sure, and coming correct, you feel me? So I did a review on this Cuban that you see on my neck, right? 317 grams, hanging at 22 inches, 14.6 millimeters. And I ain't gonna tell you too much about it because I did a review on it. So the thing is, if it's looking good on my neck, you liking what you see, go check out the video I did on it, and hopefully you find it helpful. But the thing is, one thing I would say, I'm super picky when it comes to my jewelry. So the thing is, like, I wanted to get a bracelet to match the necklace. You feel me? Because, like, they go hand in hand. They like yin and yang. How could you get one without the other? That ain't how you do it. You feel me? If you coming correct, you gotta get both. So my whole thing is, I'm gonna try out a different jeweler. So this came from Lost Village Jewelry. And the thing is, I feel like I said, I ain't gonna get into it too much, but the reason why I wouldn't recommend going to them, you'll be able to go check out all that in my video that I did on it. But it look good, don't it? So go watch that video and figure out why I ain't too happy with what I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, this time around, Lost Village Jewelry, this time around I went ahead and went with a jeweler I found called Amari Jewelry. So the thing is, like I always say, like, how you gonna get a Cuban made, or how you gonna get a Cuban if it ain't made by the Cubans? You played yourself if you ain't do that. So my whole thing is, I'm like, I ain't going with them. This time I'm gonna try somebody else. So I don't wanna talk too much, so let's get into it. So it's gonna come in a big box like this, you feel me? Yeah, I ain't even seen it yet, you feel me? It's a dope moment, and I just wanted to be able to share the experience with you guys just in case you're not in a position to be able to get your hands on one of these, you feel me? But just in case you're not, you still know what it's like to be able to open up the package as if, you feel me? Now, one thing I want to say, this box light is going to come in a priority box like this. Oh, and I got to talk about this too before I get into anything else. Initially, when I first called, they tell me that the process of making it would take 7 to 14 days, and it would be to me 2 days after completion, right? So at that point, that means 7 to 14 days, 2 days after completion. We talking about 16, 17 days, this boy should be in my hand, right? So with that being said, I'm like, you know what? I ain't tripping, let's make it happen. You know how long it actually ended up taking to come? A month and a half. You feel me? So we already starting off checklist of complaints. Boom, that's first. You feel me? Box a little light, but I ain't tripping. You feel me? And you know this boy rose gold because he got to match the kit. You feel me? And with being 14.6 millimeters, I told him it could be ballpark with 14, right? So when you think ballpark with 14, it can go down to 13 and still look good, or it can go up to 15 and still look good. Because they tell you, in order to see a difference, it got to be at least 2 millimeters off. You feel me? So let's go. First and foremost, you open it, it's a receipt, right? Letting you know what I paid for this boy. So we got some bubble wrap. Okay, we got a nice little package. So that boy in here is secure. Yeah, I'm threw it on the floor. I'm geeked to see, y'all. I'm trying to get to it. Boom. My only complaint so far is the fact that it took way longer than they. So, you know, I got another complaint too. So when I would call and get updates, because after the 16th, 17th, 18th day, I'm like, hold on, what's going on? I should have got some updates. Every time I would call, they'd say, rose gold takes a little bit longer to make. So that's how you have to receive the check. And I'm like, I'm fine with that, but could you give me an ideal ballpark of how much longer I have to wait. They say, we don't know yet, but once we know something, we'll give you a call, right? Another week go by. Okay, I like that. Boom, right? Another week go by, same thing. Calling, get the exact same response. It's almost like a machine saying it. She would say the exact same thing. Rose gold takes a little bit longer to make, so that's how you haven't received the check. I understand that, but is it possible you can give me an idea of how much longer I got? When we know something, we'll just give you a call. It's an inconvenience to me, you feel me? So boom, we got this box. I like that, I give them that. So we got 2 complaints, boom, boom, right? Shipping time and poor communication in regards to updates. Thing is, when you're paying these type prices, you would expect communication to be up to par, especially when you're out of town. You feel me? So my whole thing is, it'll have you in your thoughts, like what's going on? Especially when you're dealing with a person directly through messages and text messages. We ain't even going through emails, invoices, none of that. Directly through text. I know I'm talking too much. I want to see it, but I want to see it too. So let's go. Boom. So we got the box. Pull out like this. Boy, just fall. Okay. Boy, got a little weight to it. So I like the box, but this, I feel like it could have been wrapped in something better than that. Like this is a little poor quality in my opinion. So I went ahead and got this boy 7 3/4 inches because I wanted mine to kind of be tight and not have as much leeway to be all the way up here. And no, I want mine in that little diameter right there. I'm curious to see this boy. Let's see. This boy a little light. It's solid gold too. It's not hollow, baby. Don't do the hollow. That boy look good. This boy look amazing. Boom. Boom. Good box lock. Gotta keep it original. Gotta keep it original. Now let's see. This boy hangs straight since I got it here. I ain't gonna lie to you, hey, that's pretty straight. Shit, that's straight as hell. Go watch that other video and see why, you feel me? See what my complaint was. So we 2 checks off for the complaints. Check for the positive for the box that it came in. Check positive for the hang straight test. I'm rocking with that. That's dope. The finish on this boy nice too. Like ain't too many scratches, you feel me? A good finish on it, good buff. Let's listen for the click. Let's see if that boy clicking how it's supposed to. Good loud click. Let's see. Good loud click. Boom. That was light, but it's on there. Oh, y'all gotta see this. No way I should be able to just pop that off like that. No way. Go watch the other video of this one so y'all can hear how that boy posted sound. Now it's time to put this on my wrist and let's see. Well, I gotta show y'all this too. So another thing too, the 10K stamp. I went with 10K because I wanted to match this. And plus they tell you when you're going rose, it ain't really gonna make a difference in regards to like, I guess, color or the outcome of it. So they always just recommend that you go 10K if you're going rose, but I want y'all to see that little stamp to let y'all know, you know? Because I initially looked at this and I didn't see it stamped. It kind of had me nervous for a minute, but let's go. So this how that boy look on. This boy a little tight. That boy ain't going nowhere at all. You feel me? Not no leeway, but I ain't tripping. It ain't too tight. Initially, when I first did the little hang straight test and looked at it, it did kind of look a little short, but let me flip it around and let's see. Click sound good. Click sound good for sure. Boom, boom, but them little side pieces that, you feel me? So this how that boy look on. That boy ain't really got no leeway. That boy kind of tight too. Maybe I should have went a little size bigger or something. Boy look good. Let's put it on the scale at this point. Actually, let's see how that boy look next to this. Take this boy off. Boy, a little pink. Boy, a little pink compared to the other one. I'm gonna show you how I look outside too. Let's weigh it up. So once again, before I take this boy off, this is how I look on my wrist. The boy perfect. It ain't got too much room, but it ain't too tight. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think, if it look feminine or not, if I should have got it looser. Now it's time to weigh it up. Let's go. You hear that? See how that just popped right off? It's a no-go. That one kind of decent. Let's go. So like I told y'all before, like, if you don't know how these scales work, a nickel should always weigh 5 grams. You feel me? We 5. Let's go. So initially, when I got this boy made, I told him I wanted it to be 125 grams, 7 3/4 inches, ballpark of 14 millimeters. So let's see what we got. That boy said 130. So it was 5 grams over. I'm not complaining about that. I just had to pay the difference in that. Now let's mic it. Let's see how thick that boy is. So ballpark of 14 millimeters. Let's see what we end up getting. Boy reading 15.2. I ain't mad at that. Let's try another spot. $15.18. I guess the only thing left is to show you how that boy look outside in the sun. Let's go. So this how that boy look outside. That boy look rose for real. That boy got a good pinkish to it. Let's compare it to the. So we got a Los Village Jury on the left, coming in at 14.6. And then we got Amari Jewelry coming in at 15.2 on the right. Look at the color difference. So overall, in regards to Amari Jewelry, I'm giving them boys a thumbs up. So despite like the shipment and the lack of communication, that actually came correct in regards to quality. So that boy passed and hang straight. Quality of this boy is lovely. That boy got a nice finish on it. You feel me? That boy fitting right. Only thing was like the little clamps on the side. But in regards to that, so if you don't have Cubans before, you could just squeeze it with your finger to make it fit the little ball tighter. But besides that boy look good. I guess the only bad part on my end is them boys don't match. So we got see the color difference. I guess that's why you need to just stick to who you stick to. But the thing is, I need y'all help. So the thing is, for like the out-of-towners, we only know what Google telling us in regards to like the top spots. But I know for a fact, if you from Miami and you into the jury, you know the spots to go to. So in them comments, let me know something. If you guys enjoyed this video or found it helpful, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. And until next time.